Welcome back. Getting back, I was telling you about the Tennessee Titans and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Titans beating them 37-19, as I indicated before we went to break. And Jacksonville, they tried. It was too big a hole for them to make a comeback. Because I want to just see something. They were down. They were actually they tried to make a comeback but couldn't do it. But they were down 24-13. They were down by 11, but were not able to make a comeback. They just were not able to do it. But I got to give the game balls to the Tennessee Titans. Ryan Tannehill, 14 of 22 carries and attempts, 197 yards, 1 touchdown. Derrick Henry, 29 attempts, 29 attempts, 130 yards, 3 touchdowns. And Marcus Johnson, 3 receptions, 52 yards. So Jackson's fought 0-5. Tennessee goes to 3-2. Excuse me. The moments ago, the New Orleans Saints beat the Washington football team 33-22 today at FedEx Field in Washington. And I had a feeling New Orleans was going to get this win. And Washington was down by... They were down by a touchdown, but the Saints pulled away in the fourth quarter. They were up 20. They kicked a field goal, but then the Saints pulled away and they get the win. So I give the game balls to Jameis Winston, 15 of 30 carries and attempts, 279 yards, 4 touchdowns, 1 interception. He stands a good chance to be my player of the week. Alvin Kamara, 16 attempts, 71 yards, 1 touchdown. And Marquez Callaway, 4 receptions, 85 yards, 2 touchdowns. So Jameis Winston has a good chance to be my player of the week. 4 touchdown passes. Wow. The Pittsburgh Steelers beat the Denver Broncos at Heinz Field today at home to get their first win at home and finally get another win in the season to go to 2-3. And they beat them 27-19 today. So I'm going to give the game balls out right now to them. And Denver, they had chances, but they just could not capitalize on them today. So I give Big Ben Roethlisberger, 15 of 25 carries and attempts, 253 yards, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. Najee Harris, 23 attempts, 122 yards, 1 touchdown. And Chase Claypool, 5 receptions, 130 yards, 1 touchdown. So, and Denver falls to 3-2 on the season. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers all over the Miami Dolphins today, 45-17. Boy, the Buccaneers just had this game in hand. I think from the get-go they had it. I don't think Miami never stood a chance in this one today. I think, yeah, Brady and the Buccaneers had this game just sealed up from the get-go. I mean, but Miami did have a chance, actually. The Buccaneers, it was 24-10 at halftime, but then they made it 24-17, but then Tom Brady and the Buccaneers just pulled away in the fourth quarter, and they get the win. The game balls, Tom Brady, 30 of 41 carries and attempts, 411 yards, 5 touchdown passes, no interceptions. Leonard Ferrante, 12 attempts, carries and attempts, 67 yards, 1 touchdown. Antonio Brown. 7 receptions, 124 yards, 2 touchdowns. Boy, 411 yards for Tom Brady, 5 touchdown passes. He could. I did say Jameis Winston was a possibility, but I think an even stronger possibility, Tom Brady could, for the second week in a row, be my player of the week, and the Buccaneers could be my team of the week for the second straight week in a row. We'll see. I'll let you know who it is tomorrow night. Last but not least, just moments ago in overtime, the Green Bay Packers beat the Cincinnati Bengals 25-22 at Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati, and it was tied at 22 and went into overtime, and I believe Cincinnati tied to go into overtime, and Green Bay kicked a game-winning field goal to get the win. So I'm going to give the game balls to the Green Bay Packers. Aaron Rodgers, 27-39, carries and attempts, 244 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. Aaron Jones, 14 attempts, 103 yards, and Davante Adams, yes. 11 receptions, 206 yards, 1 touchdown. Those are your early game finals, and we're going to go back up and we're going to take a look at the late games right now. There's 4 of them right now. And right now, the Browns are trailing the Chargers 7-3 in the late in the first quarter. The Browns have the ball. It's 1st and 10 at the Chargers 17. And hopefully the Browns can come back. They've kicked the field goal. They can score and take the lead. The Los Angeles Raiders are facing the Chicago Bears at Soldier Field. They're up 3-0. And early in the first quarter, with 10-11 to go, San Francisco and Arizona are just underway. And early in the first quarter, between Dallas and Giants, it's scoreless, and they're just underway with 10:47 to go. And tonight, the Bills and Chiefs will square off and battle out at Arrowhead Stadium. Sunday Night Football, and tomorrow night's Monday Night Football game. The Baltimore Ravens and the Indianapolis Colts will they'll battle it out tomorrow at M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, Maryland. But the Browns really need to. Baker Mayfield needs to step it up. Has to make quick passes. It's the end of the first quarter with the Browns and Chargers, and they're trailing the LA Chargers. The Browns are trailing. LA is leading 7-3 over the Browns. But hopefully, I feel the Browns will get the win in this game today. And right now, I am 8-2. My brother-in-law is 9-1. I took the Seahawks. He took the Rams. I lost on that one. We both took the Falcons, Vikings, Buccaneers, Patriots, Saints, Titans, and Packers, Panthers, and Steelers. I took the Browns. My brother-in-law took the Chargers. I took Arizona. My brother-in-law took the San Francisco. We both took the Cowboys, Chiefs, and Ravens, and both the Raiders to beat the Chicago Bears. So those are our picks of the week. And hopefully, when I return for the post-game show, the late games post-game show, we will hopefully be talking about a Browns win, hopefully. Well, that's just about going to wrap it up for the Scott Sports 101 two-part early games post-game show, late games pre-game show. I'll be back with the post-game show once the Browns and Chargers game is concluded and all the late games have concluded. But until then, always remember, be a team player each and every day in every way possible. So long, everybody. 3, 2, 1, I'm done.